In this video, we will see how to install WordPress. So at first, we need to download WordPress, which we downloaded earlier, and also we extracted WordPress site. If you go to your downloads folder, uh, we downloaded the WordPress, and then this is the zip version, and after that we extracted, and then we got these files. So these are the WordPress files. So we need this file to install WordPress. So before installing WordPress, we also keep in mind that the Apache server and MySQL server, both of them are running. If it is not running, then click the start server, this button. You will see start server instead of stop servers, and it will start. Now we need to copy these files, these WordPress files, into the local server directory. So at first go to MAMP and then choose preferences, and you will see you have to go the web servers, this fourth tab, and you will see the document root. So this is the root of the document. It is located Macintosh HD, then applications, MAMP, htdocs. So we need to go this location, Macintosh HD, application, MAMP, and HD. So I'm going to open my Macintosh HD, this location, and then we have to go application. This is the applications, and under application we have to go MAMPs. So if we scroll down, we'll see MAMP. This is the MAMP. There is two versions, one is MAMP and MAMP Pro. This is the paid version, but we are using MAMP, so we need to go there, and undergoing, once we are in this folder, then we have to go htdocs. So if we scroll down, you'll find the htdocs over there, and we just need to open this one. Once you are there, we need to copy all the WordPress application files. So here are the all WordPress applications file. So I'm going to select all of them, and then I'm dragging and dropping inside it, and it will be copied over there. Once we are done, then we are ready to start our installation. We can now close this window because we don't need anymore. I'm going to close this one and this one too, and then once we are there, then we can also close this thing. We can press OK to close this, and then we can click open web start page. Once we click web start page, we will find this type of thing, and if we click my website, then you'll find that WordPress, the installation window of WordPress. Okay, so here you have to choose the language first. I'm choosing the English language first, but if you wish to choose other country language, you can also choose, but I will use this English language for this installation. And then we have to press the continue button to go to the next step of installation. So I'm going to hit continue button. Once you hit continue button, it will show you this type of option, like this type of window. Here it is mentioning that for WordPress installation you need one database, and you must need the database name which we created earlier, then database username and password, and database host, and table prefix. So basically, when we created a database at that time, we didn't put any database, but for MAM the default username and password is root, 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 and the database name which we created, we need to use that database. The database name is WordPress, so we'll use this database name to install our WordPress. Okay, and table prefix, this is the actual prefix of each table under the database. Okay, so once we have this information, then we are ready to go. So we are going to click let's go to start our installation, and here you will see that it is asking all the information like database name. So here we have database name WordPress, so we have to type WordPress over there. If you have other database name like ABC, then you have to type the ABC over there. And the username, the username for MAMP is always root, so I'm going to type root, and I'm deleting other things, and the password will be the same, so we have to type root again, password, and the database host, this is the localhost, and table prefix, this is the WP underscore, this is the table prefix. If it is also mentioned here, if you want to run multiple WordPress installation in a single database, change this. Okay, otherwise you don't need. And once you are okay with this, I mean everything is fine, like database name, username, password, and localhost as a database host, then click on submit button to start the installation. But over there you will find this type of text, I mean a statement. All right, Sparky, you are you have made it through this part of installation. WordPress can now communicate with your database. If you are ready, time now too. and there is a button run the installation. Okay, but if you don't find this type of window with run installation button, that means there is something going on. That means either you don't have the database, or you didn't create the database, or you put the wrong username or password. At that time you have to fix. If you don't create the database, you can also create database from phpMyAdmin, and going to database tab, from there you can go and then you can create the database. If you don't know how to create the database in MyAdmin, phpMyAdmin, by using phpMyAdmin as a MySQL database, check out the other video from the playlist which I described in the description. Once you create the database, you have to put the correct username and password. I told you the username and password will be ROOT, both for username and password, and if you put all the information correctly, then you will come to this page. Okay, so once you are in this page, we need to click this button to start the installation. So I'm going to click this button, run the installation. Once I click run the installation, this page will be appeared, and here you will find the welcome message of WordPress, but still it's not finished. We need to put all the information, so we have to put a site title. Site title is the top site name. So for this time, just put a site name. We'll discuss those things later when we will change those name and how to modify, what to type. We'll discuss those things. So at this time I just type a simple site name like few steps website demo, few steps website demo, and put a username of your site. So for my site I am typing admin, but you can put any username as you like. And the password, I am typing password abc123. This is very simple, easy password. But for production site, don't use this site. I am developing this site locally, that's why I am putting this thing. And this is a weak password, and you will see that there is install WordPress, this button is disabled. The reason behind this, if it is weak password, this install button will not be enabled. So to make it uh, to make the install button WordPress this button enable, we just need to click this button, confirm password, confirm use case, use of weak password. If you click here, then it will be appeared, I mean this will be enabled, the install WordPress. And then put on email address. You can put your own email address. So for this case I am putting my my Gmail account. So once you type all the email address, then you are ready to go to the next step. Here there is another checkbox, search engine visibility. So there is a checkbox. Right now this is not in the real server, so it doesn't matter, so you can ignore this checkbox right now. And then click on hit install or press this button to start the installation. So I'm going to hit this button, install or press, and then it will start installation. So I'm going to click here, and it is asking, would you like to save this password? Not now. Okay, and you will find this type of confirmation message, success. That means your WordPress has been installed successfully with, and you will get this type of message, WordPress has been installed, thank you and enjoy. And username is admin, and password, the password which you put. For our case we put the password abc123. Now let's log in to the WordPress site. We have to click login, and then it will come this window. Here we have to type the username and password. The username we typed admin, and the password we type abc123. We use this username and password, and once you put the username password field correctly, then click on login button, and it will open the admin page of WordPress. Okay, so this is the default, I mean the fresh installation of WordPress. If you want to see how your site looks like, then you have to go, just move your cursor to this home link, few steps, something like that, and then click on view site. And once you click view site, then the WordPress site will be appeared in your browser. And this is the default outlook of WordPress. Here there is the site title, few steps, website demo, and then it is also mentioned sample page, and this is the default post. And if you scroll down, you will see some other things like recent posts, recent comment, and archives March 2020, something like that. Okay, so this is the default uh, website after installation of WordPress. We will customize this later, and this is just the beginning. Okay, so to go to the admin panel again, just click on uh, you move your cursor over there and go to the dashboard, and it will go back to the admin panel. If you don't know what is the URL for admin, then you just click over there and you will see the um, actual URL is localhost, then the port number slash wp admin. Okay, so if you type this localhost, then you will find this type of website. This is the actual website of WordPress which is just installed. But to access the admin page, we have to type slash then wp dash admin. So by pressing adding this, and by adding that wp dash admin, you can able to access the admin panel of your WordPress site. Let's check what will happen of the database after the installation of WordPress is done. So I'm going to the database site, and then I'm in the PHP my admin page, and then I'm refreshing the site, and once I refresh, I will see the database WordPress. It has many tables. So if I click WordPress, we'll see there are many tables. Like right now there are 12 tables. So this table was created when you install the WordPress. Once the WordPress is installation successful, you will see this type of table. Hopefully by watching this video you learned how to install WordPress locally by using MAM server and phpMyAdmin control panel to create the database. And I think you will be very successful to create the database. If for any reason, if you are unable to create the WordPress website, or any error if you find during the installation time WordPress, please put in the comment section. And thank you for watching. Hopefully you like the video, and if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe our channel. um, Thanks for watching.